The topic that we are going to study right now is business environment. Now, what do you understand by the term business environment? Business operates in an environment. Now, the environment in which the business is operating shall be termed as business environment. A bit complex, right? Let's simplify. Where is a business operating? Business operates in two kind of environments. The first one is internal environment and the second one is external environment. Now when you talk about internal environment, let us think that this are the four basic boundaries of our organization, or you can call it as the four walls of our organization to make it simple. Now these are the four walls of our business, or these are the four walls of our particular factory. Now if whatever factors which are inside the four particular boundaries of a particular organization are termed as internal environment. For example, employees. Employees are inside the organization. Yes, they are within the four boundaries of a particular organization. Hence, they are called as employees and hence they are called as internal environment. So now when you talk about internal environment, all those factors which are inside the business, inside the factory, inside the company are called as internal environment. External environment, in the same way, whenever we talk about the four boundaries or the four walls, whenever there are certain factors which are outside the business are called as external environment. Now we are talking about pestle. Okay, external, outside the business, outside the factory. Okay, so the first factor which is outside the factory but it has an effect on your business: political parties. Okay, who is ruling India, which particular party is ruling India will have an effect on the way you do business. Now when we see in India, there are two major political parties, right? And these political parties will directly or indirectly have an effect on your business. The second one we are going to talk about is environment. So don't you think environment can have an effect? Yes, environment can have an effect, and environment is outside your factory. It is not inside your factory. So now when you talk about environment, it is particularly very much clear that environment is outside your factory and it has an effect. For example, how can you say environment is having an effect on your business? Basically, floods. Flood is caused because of environmental factors. It is outside your organization, and when you talk about flood can destroy your business, right? So it is an external factor which is having an effect on your business. The next one is social. Social factors are simple. Social factors are the society itself. Now, does a society have an effect on your business? Yes, because whenever you are producing any kind of product, it is for the society. So whether to accept the product or to reject the product is in the hands of society itself. So society or social factors have a direct impact on your business. The next one is technology. Technology is outside the factory and it is having an effect on your business, and hence it is called as external factors. Now, how can technology make or break your business? For example, typewriters in the year 2000. Typewriters became outdated because of technological change, and the entire industry, all those factories who are producing typewriters are out to date now. So typewriters is completely over because of technological changes. And suddenly in the year 2002, what was in boom? The thing that was in boom is computer industry, and that is because of what? Technological change, and it is outside the factory. Please remember, you need to understand the difference between internal and external. This is the base. Now, economical. Now, economical simply means two things. The first one is boom period. Okay, let me write it over here. The first one is boom period and the second one is recession. This will affect your business. Boom, basically in Hindi it is called as teji, and recession basically in Hindi it is called as mandi. Teji and mandi, basically these are the terms which are used in India. Now when you talk about boom, that means everything in the economy, everything in the country is going on very much good, and hence your business will also run good. This is an external factor which you cannot control. Recession means mandi, the market is not doing very much good. It is an external factor which is having an effect on your business. So your factory, your business can also be affected through boom and recession, which are economical factors, right? The last one is legal. Now when you talk about legal is very much simple. Legal means rules and regulations of a particular country which are framed by the government. In India, the government of India frames rules and regulations. Now these rules and regulations are framed outside the boundaries of an organization, and hence you cannot control it. So basically rules and regulations, for example, right now when we see the rules and regulations, the rules and regulations are 21 days lockdown, right? Now when we talk about 21 days lockdown, you have to completely shut down your factory because of these rules and regulations. Now this is having an effect on your business and you cannot do anything about it. Is it an external factor? Yes, it is an external factor which is having an effect on your business. So now when you talk about business environment, the business where you are running depends upon two factors. The first one is internal, which is within the organization. For example, within the four boundaries of a particular organization, employees, the employees, workers who are working in your organization are internal. But over here you have to make sure one thing: this can be controlled. Okay, you can control whatever is happening within the boundaries of your organization. So you can control internal factors. How can you control internal factors? Something is happening in my factory, in my business unit. It is but obvious that I have the power to control it. On the other hand, external factors, political. Can you control political factors? No, it is outside the organization. Can you control environment? No, it is outside the organization. Can you control social? No, it is outside the organization. Can you control change in technology? No, it is outside the ambit of my factory. Can you control economical factors like boom and recession, legal factors? No, I cannot control any. So you cannot control external factors, because whatever is happening outside the boundary of my particular business unit, whether it is in the state, whether it is in the country, or whether it is in the government, or whether it is in the world, I cannot control it. So to sum up today's session, business environment are of two types: internal and external. Internal factors are all those factors which are within the organization and hence it can be controlled. External are outside and hence it cannot be controlled. External factors can also be called as special factors. Thank you.